Now look at some of these boulders, right? These things are massive. And I know we're walking around mountains and they're made out of giant pieces of rock, but these things are just the size of a house almost. And there were a lot of these that were dropped down the mountain, and we was walking around them, formed like a angle, and we would dip under them. But this, on the way to this campsite, we actually climbed under a couple of them. Oh, ouch! Oh, still in the morning. You know, like, that's a big rock. A really big rock. You know, that's a big rock. You wouldn't want to kick it. It doesn't move when you kick it. Yeah. That thing wouldn't move if you ran into it with a tank. Ugh. Yeah. Very big piece of rock. And they're just everywhere. Oh. Alright. Gotta go to point 3 from this campsite behind me to get back to the trail. And then I think we're doing about a 12-mile day today. West Carey Pond, shelter, lean-to. But today should be a nice day. We gotta go up Little Bigelow, across the top of Little Bigelow and down. And then we have 2 short little climbs. Like about a 600 foot, about a 800 foot climb. And then that's it. So, it's right at 7 o'clock. And, ooh, it's kind of chilly. It's cold. So I left the guys back at the campsite. I took off my puffy jacket and packed it up, put everything else in my pack, put my pack on, and I said, okay guys, I'm cold, I'm gonna start walking. So, yeah. It's right above 50 right now. So, it'll be great hiking weather, you know, once you get hiking. It is the 29th. 129 days on the trail. 179 days on the trail, I'm sorry. Whew. I think I was looking at the book last night. Well, I know I was looking at the book last night. And I think I had it figured out that I could get to Katahdin on a Friday or Saturday. And then I'm just like, uh-oh. That's probably the 2 days that a thru hiker doesn't want to complete their thru hike. So I need to sit there with the book again. Get my trekking pole out of a tree. Sit there with the book and the calendar. Really plan this. And it has a a lot to do with whether I just do a Nero in the Caratunk or keep going, or spend the night in Caratunk, or when I get into Monson, I could walk just short of Monson, get in there the next day, resupply, walk out of Monson after getting my permit and everything squared away. Or spend a zero in Monson, but I don't know, there's still 177 miles to go, so I don't try to plan for that many days, for that many miles in advance. But yeah, there's some favorable terrain coming up, and I will be doing more than 10 or 12 mile days. Let me get on up to Little Bigelow. Sun shining. I don't see 2 clouds in the entire sky right now, so ought to be some fantastic views from up there. Looking back at Avery and Bigelow Peak, the West Peak. So let's look forward to that. Alright, the big old set of windmills over there on the range across the way, Flagstaff Lake. That has to be Avery Peak. Oh yeah, good times. There can't be much more of Little Bigelow here. Yeah, that mountain over there, a southbounding flip-flopper just kind of told me that could be Sugarloaf. I'm not sure, that's what he said, and that would kind of make sense because while we didn't go up to the top of Sugarloaf, we did see a mountain with things on the top of it, and we kind of went around the backside of it and then down and then back up. That'd make those 2 things over there the Crawfords, and then we did that long 5-mile stretch to get to the road to get into Stratton, and then we did this climb back up to, that's the Bigelow West Peak and Avery Peak right there, and Bigelow South Horn over there. So that would make sense. And there's Flagstaff Lake over here, just looking awesome. This is the top of a Little Bigelow, and we're just gonna run this ridge. Let me get out of it. Taking pictures. And this is Scout and
Wrong Way Scout and Free Gear.
Right? Wrong Way Scout and Free Gear.
What were your names?
He's Guinness and I'm Red Mage.
Red Mage.
Yeah.
Mage.
It's a Final Fantasy thing.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's what my YouTube channel was called, and that's what I put my daily videos up on. I've been posting videos since February 1st.
Nice.
Blueberries.
She's got a good one of the...
Oh, the little blueberries. That's all that this mountainside is.
I know, I don't want to smash them either.
much.
I think that's a great idea. Okay. We're gonna do Flagstaff, but works too.
Oh man, this is good.
Pretty.
Come out here and share this rock if you want.
This is nice.
I
Real
almost
nice.
want to take a dip. How warm is it?